Name a sport starting with S. Too easy? Let's see. Soccer, swimming, surfing. Name a brand starting with B. BMW, Burger King, Barbie. Name a fruit starting with M. Mango, melon, mandarin. Name a job starting with P.
Think fast, time is ticking.
Pilot, police, photographer. Name a color starting with G. Green, gold, gray. Name an animal starting with T. Tiger, turtle, turkey. Name a food starting with F. I bet you know this one. Fries, fish, falafel. Name a country starting with R. Russia, Romania, Rwanda. Name a body part starting with L. Leg, liver, lung. Name a movie starting with C. Cars, Cinderella, Captain America. Name an instrument starting with H. Getting harder, isn't it? Harp, harmonica, horn. Name an animal starting with D. Dog, dolphin, duck. Name a brand starting with K. KFC, Kit Kat, Kellogg's. Name a country starting with A. Australia, Argentina, Austria. Name a tool starting with W.
Did that surprise you?
Wrench, whistle, wheelbarrow. Name a brand starting with N. Nike, Netflix, Nintendo. Name a vehicle starting with V. Van, Volvo, Vespa. Name a job starting with J. Judge, journalist, janitor. Name an animal starting with Q. Quail, queen bee, quokka. Name an animal starting with E. Elephant, eagle, eel.
You're a genius.
Name a brand starting with Z. Zara, Zoom, Ziploc. Name a food starting with I. Ice cream, instant noodles, ice pop. Name a fruit starting with O. Orange, olive, onion. Name a brand starting with U. Uber, UPS, Under Armour. Name a food starting with Y.
Keep going. You're absolutely crushing it.
Yogurt, yolk, yam. Name a brand starting with X. Xbox, Xerox, X, Twitter. Name a color starting with L. Lavender, lime, lemon yellow. Name an animal starting with B. Bear, bee, butterfly. Name a city starting with S.
Quick, what comes to mind?
Sydney, Seattle, San Francisco. Name a brand starting with M. McDonald's, Microsoft, Mercedes. Name a brand starting with T. Tesla, Toyota, TikTok. Name an instrument starting with G.
Okay, things are about to get real difficult. Ready?
Guitar, gong, glockenspiel. Name a sport starting with F. Football, fencing, fishing. Name a job starting with C. Chef, carpenter, coach. Name a food starting with R. Rice, ramen, roast beef. Name an animal starting with L. Lion, leopard, lizard. Name a color starting with H.
Think fast. Time is ticking.
Hazel, honey, hot pink. Name an animal starting with K. Kangaroo, koala, kitten. Name a movie starting with D. Deadpool, Dumbo, Despicable Me. Name a city starting with W.
Washington, Warsaw, Wellington.
Which one was the hardest? Tell me the word you couldn't guess in the comments below. Smash that like button and subscribe to Quizzle Wizzle for your daily brain fuel. See you in the next one.